Hello friends, a very good afternoon to all. A warm welcome to my YouTube channel, Truly Shoham. This is your friend Shoham. So, officially we have entered the extended version of the lockdown till the 17th of May. Fingers crossed, let us hope against hope that beyond the 17th of May there shall not be any further extension of the lockdown and slowly and steadily a life shall veer towards normalcy. Let us hope for the best. Before I start anything at my YouTube channel today, let me first stand in solidarity with cinephiles across the globe, especially in our country, who are mourning the untimely demise of one of India's greatest actors, legendary actor Mr. Irfan Khan, or Irfan to be precise. But as they say, unfortunately, death is the only certainty of life. No one can escape the clutches of death, not even someone, an artist of the highest caliber as Mr. Irfan. But as they say, an actor lives across generations through his rich legacy of work. And on that department, no one can beat Mr. Irfan Khan in modern day times. So, Mr. Irfan Khan was, Mr. Irfan Khan is, Mr. Irfan Khan will always remain relevant to us cinephiles across generations via his rich legacy of work. Thank you so much, sir. Before I start my official offering today, one request. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon, and don't forget to provide your valuable opinion under the comments section. যারা যারা এই ভিডিওটি এখন দেখছেন সবার প্রতি আমার অনুরোধ রইল দয়া করে লাইক কমেন্ট সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে ভুলবেন না এবং অতি অবশ্যই আপনাদের মূল্যবান মতামত নিচে কমেন্ট সেকশনে জানাবেন এবং বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করবেন এই চ্যানেল সংক্রান্ত সমস্ত আপডেট পাওয়ার জন্য অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ So let us begin today, shall we? Friends, how difficult is it to discuss, analyze, and dissect about a movie regarding which almost everything has been said and done? Trust me, it is very difficult, especially when you are discussing about the South Korean movie, which was the first non-American movie to win the best film at the Academy Award this year, which obviously Mr. Donald Trump hated and disliked. But we can't blame him for that. That's how it is, right? Anyways, we are deviating from the discussion. And also, it won the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival this year. Any guesses which film we are talking about? Yes, you got it right. We're discussing about the South Korean movie Parasite. The motto of me trying to make this video and trying to reach out to you people is I'm trying to somehow critically question the notion why, according to me, Parasite is not a masterpiece despite its brilliance and outstanding cinematic style. Why am I saying so? By the end of this video, hopefully I shall be able to make my point clear that why I am saying so. So, first thing first, what exactly is the film Parasite all about? Parasite, in a nutshell, traces the journey of two families in South Korea. The haves, the super rich, the elites, who live in a luxurious and spacious mansion come apartment, for whom life itself is a luxury because they are entitled, they belong to the privileged class, they are super rich, stinking rich I would say. And on the other hand, you have got the have-nots, who live in the fringes of the urban society in South Korea, who live in an urban slum of sorts. Now, when the haves and the have-nots collide, when the haves and the have-nots, the journeys of both the families intertwine, what happens forms the crux of the story. First thing to its credit, Parasite, despite of handling such a complex theme of class inequality, class apathy, social stigma, also universal class divide, engages you, alienates you, and also entertains you. Parasite does not bore you even for a second, and to its huge advantage, Parasite is not highbrow filmmaking. Parasite is as mainstream as it gets. So the inevitable question is, despite of so many things going for the movie, why does not the film end up being the modern day masterpiece which it should have? I can boil it down to two basic reasons, two foremost reasons. First part is, the director and the makers of the film found it too hard to resist the allurement of being universally marketable, universally viable. First point, and secondly, the director trying too hard to cater to the first world American and the Hollywood market. The culmination of both these factors, what happens is, at the end of the film, you just get the feeling that the film does not have the devastating and the shattering impact that should have had on the viewers. At the end of the film just makes you uncomfortable. It discomforts you. That's it. At the end of the film, just get the feeling that parts of the film, because there are many wonderful and brilliantly powerful parts of the film, the parts of the film are more powerful than the film in totality, which is a shame. Because trust me, the film is technically first rate. The direction, everything, the screenplay, the editing, everything is first notch in the film. But why exactly I am saying this is not a masterpiece? In order to understand that, I will have to have the example of another great film by another master of modern day cinema, Mr. Mrinal Sen. You heard it right, Mr. Mrinal Sen. And his eponymous Bengali film, Kharij, which by the way is a Bengali film which is available in YouTube. And Kharij also won the special jury prize at the Cannes Film Festival and also the Berlin Film Festival. Kharij handles the same theme as Parasite does: universal class inequality, social stigma, apathy, everything. But trust me, where Mrinal Sen excels and somehow Bon Joon-ho, director of the film Parasite, falters is Mrinal Sen does it with more shattering impact, devastating power, and Mrinal Sen just drives you off your feet because Mrinal Sen is not in a hurry to cater to the American first world Hollywood market. But trust me, Kharij was also equally renowned across cinephiles around the world, probably not as huge as Parasite, but then Kharij was also equally renowned to cinephiles, academicians around the world. The connoisseurs of art cinema loved Kharij universally. So, the reason why I am saying so is that apart from the devastating impact, because trust me, Parasite has many wonderfully powerful moments. Take the staircase scenes. The staircase scenes are a metaphor in itself. ACS can be written on the staircase scenes. The rainfall scene, the flooding of the have-not, the houses scene, the birthday party, the car scene, everything. They are brilliant. They are wonderful. But the film in totality just makes you uncomfortable, does not slap you, does not hit you as hard as it should have. Partly because the director's inability to take a political stand and somehow the director's ambiguous class politics. So that is the reason why I feel Parasite stops from being a modern day masterpiece and ends up being just a brilliant film of our times. Because as I say so, was according to me, Bon Joon-ho in his film Parasite should have taken a politically charged approach rather than just a social cinematic approach. Because when you are handling a theme like universal class divide, it has to have a politically stimulating approach. That is what my opinion is. Not necessarily people who are watching this video have to agree with me. As said so at the beginning of this video. So at the end of this video, where exactly I will left with? Is Parasite not a good film? It would be foolishly arrogant for me to say so. Trust me, Parasite is a wonderful film, a brilliant film in its own right. Everything is first rate in the movie. But just that, according to me, Parasite is not a modern day masterpiece. But I have seen better movies than Parasite in any language. And Kharij is definitely one of them. যারা যারা বাঙালি বন্ধুরা এই ভিডিওটি এখন দেখছেন, তারা অবশ্যই খারিজ ছবিটি দেখবেন। যারা দেখেননি তারা তো অবশ্যই দেখবেনই। এবং যারা যারা খারিজ আগে দেখেছেন অবশ্যই প্যারাসাইট ছবিটি দেখার পর খারিজ ছবিটি দেখবেন, তাহলে আপনারা বুঝতে পারবেন যে আমি কেন এই দুটো ছবির তুলনা টানছি। যে অবাঙালি বন্ধুরা খারিজ এখনও অবধি দেখেননি, বাঙালি বন্ধুদেরকে অনুরোধ করবো তাদেরকে অবশ্যই খারিজ ছবিটি নিয়ে প্রচার করবেন। Because the film Kharij is available with proper English subtitle on YouTube. Please go and watch the movie to understand why I am differentiating between the two. So that was my take on the movie Parasite as well as Kharij, the pros and cons of the movie, everything. What is yours? Please let me know in the comment section, and thank you for being so patient in listening to me and my point of view. More when we meet, and for the time being, please stay safe, please stay indoors, and don't worry, this too shall pass. Thank you so much.